Oyster lemon, olive.
What's it taste like, gin or vodka?
A little like both, with a touch of lighter fluid thrown in.
So what? The guys over at Main Side will never know the difference.
This is war. A martini's a martini.
Head for the hills, cousin. Here come the revenuers.
Hey, it's the skipper, Mr. Parker.
Hide the goodies, quick.
All right, you bunch of gold bricks, what's going on here? You're supposed to be getting the boat and ready for morning patrol.
Sorry, we're running a little late, Skip, but we were just giving the hut a little extra cleanup.
Well, you can sure use it, boy. This torpedo's filthy.
Torpedo?
Get up out of there.
Cloud 9 martini mix, one sip, and you're flying?
I made it up.
Well, now, if that isn't one for the books.
Well, you can say that again, Skip. Dear Diary, guess what the guys dreamed up today?
Well, that's it, huh? No more penny ante stuff, huh? You're going big league stuff now. Heisting torpedoes.
Now, wait a minute, Skip. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?
Skip, where else could we get the alcohol?
Now, you listen to me, you schlockmeisters. You better start hightailing it for that boat before I really get mad. Now, move!
Salute.
Boochie! Come over here. While we're gone, you get rid of that jungle juice. Dump it. I don't care where, just dump it. Here.
Boy, they'll never believe this after the war.
Oh, come on. Will you stop it with that diary?
Well, Skip, I didn't get a chance to date.
Chuck, I said move!
Well, what are you standing there for? Get the lead out. Tote that crate. Lift that booze. You're the skipper. Move.
Holy smokes. Elliot, Ness.
Sir, one of the crew is still in bed.
Get out of bed, fatso.
Arrest that man for striking a superior officer.
Aye, sir. You're under arrest. Sir, it's a torpedo.
I'll arrest the torpedo then. Torpedo. Oh, we've got them with the goods, Carpenter. But what is the torpedo doing in a bunk? What's that smell?
Oh, sir. Must be this insecticide.
Insecticide? Ooh, that's vermouth.
Vermouth, sir?
Say, this is beginning to add up. Torpedo juice, vermouth. Those pirates are making martinis.
Sir, maybe we can find some olives, too.
Never mind the olives. We're gonna turn this off-Broadway brewery upside down. Come on, let's go.
Yes, sir. Ah! Sorry, sir, I didn't mean it.
You stupid.
But, sir,
Do not open. This means you. What kind of nonsense is this now?
The private diary of Ensign Charles Parker. Authentic and top secret. No, sir.
January 14th. Dear Diary, today the guys heisted 6 sets of signal flags to make sarongs for native girls. February 1st. Dear Diary, this afternoon, Gruber lost the captain's Jeep to Urulu in a poker game.
And, sir, all these months you've been making me pay for it.
March 17th. Dear Diary, tonight the guys borrowed officers' uniforms and crashed the dance in the nurses' quarters. Carpenter, do you realize what this means?
Oh, it's the discovery of the century, sir. As soon as we get back to the office, I'll get the court-martial papers ready.
Oh, no. I've seen McHale wiggle out of too many tight ones. I'm going to take this right to Admiral Rogers. We'll let him file the charges.
Oh, brilliant strategy, sir. Oh, what about the torpedoes, sir?
Oh, darn the torpedoes, and full speed ahead to my office safe.
Oh, that's cute, sir.
I thought you'd like that. We're going to lock up Dear Diary till we shove off a Comfleet in the morning.
Oh, sir.
Oh, boy. Now it's really hairy time.
What's so terrible?
So we found his diary.
Hold it.
Now, Chuck, you've been doing a lot of scribbling lately. Exactly what did you put in that diary?
Well, it's just kind of a collection of all the colorful things the guys have done.
You mean the heists?
The rackets?
The dames?
Everything?
Please, Chuck, say that you didn't put everything in that book.
Well, that does it.
Well, that diary's our death warrant.
Firing squad, here we come.
Oh, you can say that again. Binghamton will throw the book at us.
Oh, no. Captain Redbottom not throw book anywhere. He put in safe till he take to Admiral Rogers in morning.
Admiral Rogers!
Hold it. There's no time to push the panic button. What we gotta do is to figure out a way to keep that book from getting complete.
There's only one thing to do, Skip. We gotta crack that strong box. Tonight.
Cracking a safe is no job for an amateur. Who's gonna crack it?
Who else, Skip? A little old safe cracker. Me.
Carpy's in there loaded to the teeth. We gotta get him out of here before we can move.
Well, that ain't gonna be easy, Skip. You don't take orders from anyone except old Leadbottom.
That's right. Well, now, supposing we went over Binghamton's head. Way over his head.
Lieutenant Carpenter speaking.
Hello, Taratupa. Long distance calling. Come in, Washington, D.C. Come in, Washington, D.C., please.
My friend. And you are my friend. This is the president.
President Roosevelt.
At ease.
Thank you, sir.
Now, see here. Go get Captain Binghamton and make it snappy, or you won't be my friend.
Well, Captain Binghamton specifically ordered me not to leave here, sir.
Now, look, my fellow American. I told you to go get him and snap it up. It's time for Fowler's war. You hear that? He's getting impatient. And so am I. Now get going.
Oh, yes, sir. And I'm sorry about Fowler, Mr. President. Anything you say, sir.
You forgot your gun.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, boys, the fireside chat's over. Let's get cracking. Nice going, Chuck. You sure fooled him.
I don't understand this. Why would he want to talk to me? Hello, Mr. President. This is Captain Binghamton speaking. Before you say anything, sir, I would just like to tell you, Mr. President, that it is a great honor, sir, to be talking with you. Mr. President. Mr. President? Mr. President? Well, there's nobody on that line, you dunce.
But, sir, he promised he'd hold on.
Well, I knew he wouldn't be calling me. I didn't even vote for the man, for heaven's sakes. Why would he do it? My diary. My diary is gone. It's been stolen. This is the opportunity of a lifetime, and it's gone right down the bills. Do you realize the penalty for abandoning your post-in-time war?
But, sir, what else could I do? I was ordered by President Roosevelt.
I was ordered by President Roosevelt. You ninny, you. What do you think cracked this safe? Calvin Coolidge?
Sir, I don't understand it. I even heard Fowler barking, sir.
Fowler barking. The only dog that you heard was McHale. I can tell you that right now. He and his pirates are responsible for this thing. I'll bet my stripes on that. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Get your fingers out of the safe. Which is that time. Come on.
My poor diary.
Better it should burn than us.
This is ready comes Binghamton.
Stash the bonfire. And listen, don't anybody open his mouth. I'll do all the talking.
Good evening, Captain.
A lovely day, wasn't it?
Don't try this small talk with me, you overstuffed Jimmy Valentine. You think you fooled me, don't you?
I'm afraid I don't know what you mean, sir.
You don't, huh? You never heard of the great safe robbery, I suppose.
Safe robbery?
Boy, it's getting so you can't trust anybody nowadays.
God, knock it off, all of you. Fortunately, I don't need Dear Diary to nail you highwaymen. I've got another method. A foolproof method. And here's the fool right over here. Ensign Charles Parker.
Here, sir.
You're under arrest.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Captain. Are you accusing Parker of cracking that safe?
Oh, no, that takes talent. All I want is Parker's testimony on the stand. You are going to tell Admiral Rogers every poison pen page of your little diary.
Oh, well, that's impossible, sir. I have a very poor memory. I can't remember anything, Captain. What was your name?
Binghamton. Wallace. Oh, now you stop that. You stop all those silly things that you do. Now you listen to me, Ensign. If you're getting any ideas of developing amnesia on the stand, you just forget all about it. Because if you do, that's perjury, and I'll nail you for about 20 years.
No, Captain. Let's talk this thing over, huh?
Cale, if you've got anything to say, you say it to the chaplain. And if you've got any ideas about heisting my witness like you heisted that diary, you forget it. Elroy.
Sir.
How about that, huh? From now on, Parker, wherever you go, then that's where I'll go. And wherever I go, then that's where you'll go. Until 0700 hours when we shove off for Confleet. Now let's go, Mr. Houdini, and see you try and get out of this one. Come on, come on. Well, come on, get out of there. Yeah.
Well, no. What? No.
Here, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hold on. Here, wait.
I'll handle it. All right,
here you go. Okay. There you go.
Come on, I know you're in there.
All right. Come on, Captain. Come on.
I'll handle this.
Yes. All right. All right, there you go. There you go, Captain.
Don't leave me alone. There's no situation here. Yes, wait a minute.
Up. Come on, check it up.
Take your hands off him.
Oh. There you are, Captain.
Keep us covered, Elroy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good morning, sir.
No, that's good about it. Try and get a wink of sleep all night chained to this whirling dervish.
Oh, boy, coffee. Oh, none for prisoners.
Parker, will you sit down over there?
He's been bossing around.
What you doing? Elroy, put that chair back where it belongs. Just like my arm. Stop that.
I'm sorry, Steve. You can lay down and take a little nap.
I'll lay down and take a little nap. Once I get you to Confleet, I'll sleep like a baby. Dreaming dreams of you and those cutthroats on the rock pile.
Your plane will be ready in about 10 minutes, sir. Just time for a nice hot cup of coffee. Here you are.
Let me.
Morning, Captain.
Give him another cup of coffee.
Stop that, you simpleton! Stop that! McHale, yes, this is all your fault. What are you doing over here anyway?
Well, let's face it. I'm the one that you're really gunning for, and so I'm going to make things easy for you, sir. If you forget the whole thing and let the boys go, I'll plead guilty to all charges, huh?
No deal, McHale. You're through. You and your schlockmeisters are through, all of you.
Well, I heard of poor losers, but a poor winner.
I'll shoot!
You hit it.
Stop that!
How about now, Captain, wait a minute. Let's talk this over.
I'm not going to listen to anything. I've had enough of this, you understand? I've had enough! You've had enough. We're going to get on that plane for Confleet before you destroy this entire base. You understand? That's a move. Move! That's Borrolora Island down there. That's the halfway mark. That's the point of no return for McHale. What's that? That sounds like one of our engines is missing.
Fire the number 2 engine, Captain. Check your parachute. Stand by to jump.
Yeah. We can't jump. That's a dip-killed island down there.
You know how funny some people are about having strangers drop in uninvited.
Well, we're putting in the fire extinguishers now. They don't work. There's no other way.
Boy.
There they go. So keep your fingers crossed. They're working. The fire's going out. We're safe.
Oh, boy, you mean we don't have to jump? Yippee!
Now sit down.
Yes, sir, I'm sorry.
Sit down. You bungling crackpot. Look what you've done.
Well, I can't look at anything, sir. I can't stand high places. Oh, I want my mother.
I'd like to get my hands on her myself.
Co-pilot to pilot. They're coming down on Borrolora. Better call Terra Tupa once.
Is that you, Captain?
Who you expect it to be, Madam Butterfly? Wring your fat little neck for getting me into a mess like this. That's just what I'm going to do as soon as I get out of these handcuffs. There's the key.
Want me to bury the chute?
Wrap yourself in it first. Where's the key? I can't find the key. You know what this means?
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay for it. That was government property.
Why would I have to be stuck on a Japanese island with a jaybird like you?
Well, frankly, I'm just kind of glad to have company.
Children. First I gotta get out of these things. I don't want to go through life dragging a dead body with me. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Could you put this on for me, sir?
Last seen approximately 1 mile north of enemy airstrip.
Of all the lousy breaks.
Yeah, the best chance we ever had to give old Lead Bottom the deep six, he has to have Mr. Parker with him.
Well, there's only one way to get Mr. Parker out of this mess, boys. And that is to go after him. So come on, you bunch of apes. Let's get the lead out. We're going to borrow Laura. Let's go.
There's a nip supply hut over there. There ought to be a hacksaw in that thing.
Could be kind of risky, sir.
Before I'd spend another night on this chain gang with you, I'd risk storming Tokyo Bay barehanded. If I get out of this, you'd see a doctor.
I'll stand guard out here. Did you find anything?
Yes, I found a nitwit at the end of my left arm. Get you. Here, you dumbbell. There's a hacksaw. I told you there's a hacksaw. Come on.
なんだ今の音。君、調べてみろ。早く行ってくれ。誰かいるのか。それじゃあ、僕したのか。くっついてる。はい。見つかった。どこへ。おい、君、この箱どうしたんじゃ。時計切らないか見てみ、これ。これ言うて。
This is a fine mess you got me into. How are we gonna get out of this?
Better get out here.
Oh, get away from there. You're not gonna pull that stunt again. Keep you going. Don't you lay a hand on me. I'm a captain.
Don't lay a finger on me. I'm an ensign.
Well, we got rid of him.
We got rid of him. He was the pilot. What are we going to do now?
Well, it's very simple. You just have to fly the thing yourselves.
Oh, you don't know what a load that takes off my mind, boy. I didn't know you knew how to fly one of these things.
Well, I don't. I was hoping you did.
It'll help you a little bit.
Gotta get back in the box.
Never mind the box.
Oh, dial.
What do we do first?
Well, there's no hostess. I guess you better fasten your seatbelt first.
No hostess. Get your hands off of me. No.
You have your own wheel, sir. Maybe you want me to turn this on?
What is it?
I think it's a heater.
No, it's a heater. Who thinks a heater at a time like this?
Hey, Skip. Radar blip shows enemy aircraft approaching from the north.
North. There he is. Coming at 11 o'clock.
Hey, Ray! Battle stations, Blizzard coming at 11.
Parker, I swear if we don't get out of this alive, I'm gonna kill you.
Holy mackerel.
like that nip has really been nipping.
Hey, looks like he's flying on pure sake. Holy. Open fire!
Get your hands off the thing. You are without a doubt that... What button did you push now?
Oh, I didn't push anything. That's a boat down there firing at us. Hey, it's one of ours. It's a 73.
McHale's trying to kill us. They got one of our engines.
Must have been Burge. He's a great shot. Attaboy, Burge. Bullseye.
Bullseye. Will you stop it? What's the matter with you? Oh, if I could just get my hands on that McHale.
Skip, I picked up the nip plane on the radio.
First, you'll hold your fire.
You'll never get away with this, McHale. My widow will track you down to the ends of the earth.
Willie, hand me that mic and cut me in fast. Okay? Captain Binghamton, Chuck, we're right below you. Your port engine is on fire. You're gonna have to bail out. Do you read me?
But Skip, we only got one shoot, see?
Give it to me. This time you can hitch your eyes.
I think I'm getting onto it now, though.
Never mind. Get out of it.
Chuck, for the last time, jump before that plane blows up.
Hey, look! They made it!
Hey! Christy, stand by. We're trying to pick him up on a fly.
Don't be afraid, Captain. It's not like you never did this before.
Stand by in a flat tail. All right. Stand by. There they go.
All right, nice catch, Skip.
Yeah, put in a good word for me to the Dodgers. Come on, let's get them out of there. Hey! Hey, where's the captain?
Hi, fellas.
Why me? Why is it always me?
Okay, Christy, head the old tub back to Taratuba.
Belay that order. This stool pigeon still has a song to sing for Admiral Rogers.
Oh, well, not today, sir. You see, we just received radio word that Admiral Rogers is going on an inspection tour, and he won't be back for at least 3 weeks.
3 weeks. 3 whole weeks chained to this baboon?
Oh, well, now, it won't be so bad, sir. After all, Tinker, with a little bit of incentive, like forgetting all about that diary, we might be able to cut you loose.
Well, it's entirely up to you, sir. Personally, I think it's kicks.
Thanks.
I'll give you... I give up. God,
Yeah, cut, Tinker, cut. Okay, Christy, take her home.